I wanted to share a story about a community that's come together to create a beautiful circular economy for food. This is our local Food is Free pantry. The concept is share what you can, take what you need, or take what you can use. And it's very much about minimizing wastage and keeping usable stuff out of the bin. So let's just say you're a backyard veggie grower. This is a wonderful way to sustainably manage excess produce. And obviously it's a beautiful way to share with the community in general. There are people within our own communities that may not be able to readily access and experience fresh, healthy, organic food for a variety of reasons. Our Food is Free pantry has gained so much momentum that we have a regular list of local food stores such as bakeries, supermarkets and greengrocers that are donating their surplus and leftover food on a regular basis. In Australia, we waste 7.6 million tonnes of food each year, and 70% of that food is perfectly edible. The top 5 most wasted foods in Australia are vegetables, bread, fruit, bagged salad, and leftovers. And this is very apparent when you're looking at the kind of food that is coming into the pantries in our local area. On the sharing shelves, not only will you find food, you'll also find books, empty jars, egg cartons, seedlings, and compost to take home for your chooks. Some people also make food from the produce in the pantry and donate that back to the pantry. So sometimes you see beautiful, freshly baked loaves of banana bread or even preserves. And here's Fergus, who lives behind the pantry. He's basically the pantry mascot, and he's a really good boy.
He's a good boy.
My son and I always like to make a little bike ride of it, and he loves to grab himself a piece of fruit or a bread roll to snack on when we arrive at the pantry. I often like to swing past and grab a fresh loaf of bread or some pieces of fruit for the fruit bowl or for lunch boxes. This day I got some broken carrots, which I later turned into delicious carrot and apple muffins. Transforming rescued ingredients into delicious meals is all part of it. The sharing and the neighbourhood connections have just been absolutely incredible. And there are so many people and businesses that are engaging with the space and the community. This free pantry has gained so much momentum that they've grown to include an entire team of volunteers. They are just so organised. It's like a well-oiled machine. And they've also had to open a second location within the same suburb. And they also do a Food is Free market on the weekends. And last weekend, Santa made an appearance. The Food is Free volunteers have really pulled everything together so that this produce can go out into the community instead of going to landfill. It's just incredible. And of course, not only is this movement such a beautiful way to use up excess food that otherwise would have gone to landfill, it's of course a really beautiful, inclusive initiative that gives individuals access to fresh seasonal food as well.